Hey guys, this is Legends Gaming. Today we got for you, boom, a Son Gohan Skilless deck. Before we get into that, I want to thank you guys so much for all the subs and the comments and likes. You guys are absolutely awesome. We cannot thank you enough. At the end of the day, we love doing this stuff. We love bringing it to you. This is our passion. This is what we enjoy. We hope you enjoy seeing it too. We'd love to keep doing it for you. So the more that you can spread this to your friends, tell them about us, especially with the contest coming up, which, by the way, boom, it is almost the end of October. So that means the giveaway for the Ultra Instinct Son Goku statue. Which, by the way, for those of you who do not know, you have to like, subscribe, and comment on at least one video. As far as the comments, the like and subscribe needs to come regardless to be entered in the giveaway for this. And at the end of October, on midnight October 31st, we will do a random drawing, and whoever has subscribed and commented will get this lovely beauty. But going back into it, thank you guys again, and we can't thank you enough. So without further ado, we've got Son Gohan. I love this leader. He's so much fun, man. We all know that Gohan kind of went down the crapper a little bit when he got older, but as far as a Kid Gohan's where it's at. For the leader, he's got a permanent during your turn. If you have a skillless battle card in play, this card gets plus 5k power, and when this card attacks, you draw one card, then add up to one card from your life to your hand. And for his awakening, when your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip this card over. So for his awakened side, look at that, man. You got Gohan riding Icarus. Icarus is the bomb, dude. I miss him. You got Son Gohan and Higher Dragon, Boundless Friendship. For an activate main once per turn, you draw one, then play up to one yellow skillless battle card with an energy cost of 1 from your drop area. So that's a lot of recycling. Primarily what I like to do is I like to combo with them. It helps for your defense and just bring them back out for nothing. So for an activate battle, he also has a once per turn when this card is in a battle. If there is a monster card in your combo area, you draw another card. So this card draws a lot, which, by the way, for those of you that aren't subscribed, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of these cool little videos we got coming up for you. So going into the deck, I'm running 4 of the Son Goku Forever in Our Memories. This was a heartfelt moment in GT, man. It kind of got to me. But for a permanent, if your leader card is yellow and all of your battle cards and your opponent's battle cards with an original cost of 5 or less have their skills negated, and all of your battle cards with energy costs of 1 get plus 5k power. So anything 5 or less for you and your opponent is a skillless, which the majority of the stuff that you're running in this deck is skillless already, so it won't affect you for the most part. And then all of your skillless that cost 1, which you're running a lot of them, get another plus 5k automatically. He has a plus 0 markers, activate main, play up to 2 yellow skillless battle cards with an energy cost of 1 from your drop area. Very, very good to spam the board out, put some immediate attackers out there, put that pressure on. And for a minus 2 markers, activate main. If your leader card is yellow, your opponent can only attack with battle cards once during their next turn. So it's basically, it's a walking flying nimbus. Great card, very, very good card. That's what your deck is primarily going to run off of to shut your opponent down. I also threw in 4 of the Son Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Scions. He's just good for the skills package in general. You got an activate main, choose this card and all of your skillless battle cards, and you get a plus 5k power for the turn. That's good. With all the plus 5ks for your skillless, you're racking up 15, 20ks turn 1, turn 2, so it makes it very hard for your opponent to out-combo those. They're pretty much just going to take it. For a minus 1 activate main, you play up to 2 skillless battle cards with a cost of 1 from your deck or drop area. Shuffle your deck if you look through it. And for a minus 2 activate main, you shuffle 2 skillless battle cards from your drop area into your deck and draw 2 cards. Very, very good for recycling. So for a Self-Awakener, I had to go with Piccolo, man. We all know Piccolo's Gohan's real daddy anyway. He's a 1-drop. You add 1 card from your life. When he's played, you look at 7 cards from the top of your deck. You choose up to 1 yellow skillless battle card with an energy cost of 1 among them, and shuffle your deck. He's just a good searcher and a good self-awakener. Then we've got 4 of the higher dragon, Cough Cough Icarus. Come on, Bandai. He's just a part of your skillless package. You're going to be able to spam him out really easy with your leader, with your unison effects, and like I said, with all the plus 5Ks, he's pretty much coming out automatically for 15, if not 20. Very good on the early pressure. Next on our skillless package, we also have 4 Son Gohan. This deck is just, like I said before, it really ramps out the 1-drop vanilla cards and puts a lot of pressure on. I'm very happy that yellow has some pressure like this. They need some aggro to help them stay alive. We also are running 4 of the Caulifla, and with her, we're also running 2 of the Caulifla, the Awakened Sister. She is literally just to combo with one. When you combo with her, you pay 1. She will immediately evolve over and come into the battle area like that. She's a 20k double striker. Just really easy to span the board with her. Put that pressure on. So we're also running 3 of the 6-drop Son Gohan and Higher Dragon Flying High. The good thing about this one is since it's a 6-drop, you play it, you're going to be able to get it out really early. Its effects will still go off because it's still a 6-drop, regardless of how early you get it out. So it does have unique. You can only have 1 out at a time, but it's a 25k dual attack. The permanent is this: if this card is removed from a battle area, it is sent to its owner's warp instead. Unfortunate. But another permanent, if all of your yellow skillless battle cards with an energy cost of 1 get plus 5k. So I'm telling you guys, a lot of the stuff in this deck is beefing those 1Ks up a huge ton. And for an activate main 1 yellow, if you have 3 or more energy, you may choose 2 of your choose 2 of your yellow skillless battle cards with an energy cost of 1 and place them in their owner's drop area. You play this card from your hand. So you spam out the 1-drops with leader effects, with unison effects for practically no energy at all. And then you swing, activate this for 1 yellow, ditch the 2 1-drops. This dude comes out. I love it. And this deck is really fun. I've played it a few times. It's really fun. We're also running the 3 of the Son Goku, The Adventure Begins. For an activate main once per turn, you choose up to 1 4-star from your deck or drop area and add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck if you look through it. And for another activate main, once per turn 2 energy, if your leader card is black, which it is not, so we're not doing any of that. Don't worry about any of that right there. This is primarily just to add the 4-star ball from your deck or drop area back to your hand, because your 4-star, which is right now, your 4-star is activate battle. You choose 1 of your battle cards or leader cards. It gets plus 5k power for the duration of the battle, and if it's a skillless battle card, it gets an additional 5k. So the Goku is going to allow you to really cycle these through from your deck and your drop area back to your hand. And then when you swing, you combo with this dude for no energy. If it's a skillless, it gets another 10k for nothing. So for my super combos, I'm running a 2-2 split just because I do not have 2 more of these. I need 2 more of this guy. The super combos out of set 11 were absolutely bonkers. I love them. Absolutely love them. He's just your... if your leader card is yellow, life is a 4 or less. If all your energy is yellow, when this card is used in a combo, it gets plus 10k power for the rest of the turn. And you may choose 1 card from your hand, put it at the bottom of your deck, draw 2 cards. To me, the reason I love these, and they had one for every color, is because if you've got dead cards in your hand that you're not using, or there's literally no use for them at all, they're not going to help you whatsoever, bounce it to the bottom, draw 2 more. Love it. So I teched in 2 of the Mutaito, Skill of a Sage, just because I love this card. There was a while where he was everywhere, and he's kind of died down. To me, I think he's great for yellow. He's a counterplay. You play this card, and when you play this card, if it's your opponent's turn, you may place this card in its owner's drop area. If you do, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost greater than their energy, ignoring barrier, switches to rest mode, and that battle card can't be switched to active mode until the start of their next turn. So for these decks that run Xenocell and run Apex or run the OG Victory Strike or anything that spams out higher cost cards early game, pop him, goes into rest mode, and it stays in rest mode until the end of the next turn. just gives you another way to try to deal with it. And let's see here. We're also running 4 Flying Nimbus. Anything with yellow, you've got to have some Flying Nimbus. We are in a very, very aggro format right now. Flying Nimbus is going to save your tail every time. He's just a pay 1. You counterattack it. You ditch 1 yellow card from your hand. They can only swing with 1 more battle card for the rest of their turn. So for these decks that go wide, like Agents and the Red Broly BR that's new that came out, he's very aggro. That shuts him down for a turn. So I've got 2 of the Mechibora, the Broken Seal. I love this guy just because when you play him, I just couldn't read it off for you. When this card is played, you declare an original energy cost and character name. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent can't play cards with both the declared character name and original energy cost, and you can't play copies of the card for the rest of the turn. If you know what kind of chain that your opponent is going for, whether it be Red Broly or Victory Strike or anything like that, you play this dude for 2, you declare that name and energy cost, they can't play it. Shuts them down. I just love this dude. He's great. And obviously, you're running 2 of the Furthering Destruction Choppa. He's just a pay 1 combo plus 10k, turns it into a double striker. He's a great finisher. Still to this day, I believe he's a staple for every deck, at least one of. Just because a lot of people will not see this guy coming. Still to this day will not see this guy coming. So they'll try to prepare for him, but they're not sure what you're going to do until you pop this dude down. Especially when you see your opponent's eyes go wide and you're like, well, good game. So also, I absolutely love Scientist Fu. I at least throw 1 in every single deck that I put together. He's an Overrealm 7, 1 energy. You got a 25k double striker that draws you 2 cards. Amazing finisher. Like I said before, this dude has saved me so many times and won me games, but at the same time, this dude has also gotten my tail from my opponents too. He's just great. I think he's at least a 1 of. And for my secret rare of choice, it is the Sin Shinron Negative Energy Incarnate. Love this dude. For those of you that are playing this or the Sin Shinron stuff, I advise you go ahead and pick him up because he's only like $1.50 something right now. Really, really cheap. He is an ultimate, deflect, and blocker. So for a permanent, you reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each card in your drop area with an energy cost of 1. So for all the 1-drop vanillas that are in here, that are going to be in your drop by the time you play this dude, you can literally get him out turn 2, turn 3 very, very easily. I've done it. And your opponent might, they're going to grab it and be like, you can get it out that early? Yes, I can get it out that early. But, he cannot be removed from the battle area by your opponent's skills. And auto, when you activate this card to blocker, you switch this card to activate, it gets minus 5k for the duration of the turn. Love this dude. Absolutely love this dude. So, guys, that is the deck profile for Son Gohan and Icarus. Don't even worry about the Higher Dragon. Bandai just messed up. We'll give them a mulligan on that one. But tell us what you guys think about it. Do you like it? Have you played Gohan? Is that your favorite deck? What's your favorite deck to play in this format? Are there anything that you would change in this deck? Feel free to critique. We absolutely love that. We love hearing you guys' feedback. It gives us something to do. But yeah, just tell us what you guys think, and thank y'all again. Peace.